Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so let's go over today. I do want to go over a few trades, what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. And yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. 1 second here. Let's tell the team members we're on live now. 1 second here. One second. TikTok live now at everyone. All right, just told the team members on live. Yo, good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back in. I do have my. Yo, Kayla, what's up? Good to see you once again. So yeah, pretty much the only trade that I had all day was. Yo, May, thanks for liking the live stream. Good to see you too as well. Was pretty much Tesla. Tesla, we did end up, as you can see, we ended up breaking below my wall. We tapped into this downside here. Ended up working out great. Obviously, yes, right now, I am looking for some more structure. So yeah, what I have circled here, this is exactly what I would love to take to the upside. But there's just no entry for me. There's nothing for me to do except for just to wait. Yo, thanks for the hearts. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the gifts. So yeah, right now, I'm just going to wait for a lot of these trades. Maybe once we can build a nice top and bottom wall, we can take it back up. So just how we just took it to this downside here. You can see what? The before here. Also, the aftermath. You can see how we pretty much, before the after. Pretty much how we call out trades. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. That trade ended up doing very, very nicely. All right, so 1 second here. Let's keep on going to some more tickers. I think we do have a lot more earnings plays that look really good. Hold on 1 second here. All right. Yo, good to see you guys. So yeah, that's what I see on Tesla. Honestly, there is more empty space above us, so you can see we did end up catching that. There's also this. So what I just circled here, that is some more empty space that looks absolutely fire. So going to keep an eye out on that. We'll have to see how that plays out. Also with the keys, and I will be honest, I didn't end up getting into this one, but you can see we did end up dropping below, targeting into this downside already. Personally, I do want to probably break this down in a little, higher time frame and see what we can do here. Yes, I get it. We could potentially go up to this upside and continue, but what I'm seeing here, that doesn't look too bad, is this. Clear move up, no consolidation here, and what I am seeing, excuse me guys, my bad. All right, so yeah, what I see here, beautiful top wall there, beautiful bottom wall here, and yes, this is a powder box. This is an area of consolidation that needs to be broken in order for us to target back to this downside. So yes, and yeah, I will be participating once we do end up with that nice break under to have empty space down to that 557 area. So yeah, looks good, looks decent. You can see from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, right now, I get it. We could continue to this upside, but yeah, we do have that pretty much set. And yeah, we set all our plays. You can see either the plays happen very fast or we might have to wait. Tesla, it happened right in the morning. You can see the before, the after. That trade ended up happening very quickly. You can see, you literally see it happened. This was like 1 minute before market open. This full trade happened within like 5 minutes. You can see when I called it out too, I called out that right at market open. And that trade ended up doing pretty well. Ended up hitting that final TP. But I will be honest. so yesterday, we had what? PLCR. We had to wait literally all day for this trade. Literally all day. You can see clear move down, no consolidation. Called this out at what? 10 a.m. We didn't get this till later in the day, so it was like at the end of the day. All right, so now let's keep going here. So Tesla, that's what I'm seeing. AMD also. We'll take a look at some more trades. How about the wicks of the bottom of the wall of Tesla? Yo, Jamie, what's up? So wait, hold on one second here. So these wicks right here, this was just on my 4 hour. So we are pretty much, we did end up rejecting this seller's control here. So we could end up, well, we did end up bouncing here. So this is where I could see possibly we could go up to this upside. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. So that was on what, Tesla. And sorry if my live stream cuts out. I don't know why. It's been messing up all day. So no worries at all. All right, so AMD. Let's take a look here. Yo, Chris, what's up, man? So yeah, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Wow, good to see you, man. Haven't heard you say that in a while. Coin. All right, cool. So AMD. What I like here, personally, you know, same exact thing. What I'm seeing, what looks good to me is this. So yes, we do have, and honestly, I wanted this trade today. We may not get this today. Could be possibly tomorrow. One second here. So yeah, as you can see here, yes, we do have the empty space. Clear push up, no consolidation here. And right under us, you can see I made it what? A nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. Beautiful Potter box. And you can see what? There's two body candles closing directly at the same price. So this is where price is having a hard time getting under. So what I'm waiting for, what I'm looking for is if we can somehow, some way break and close under this bottom level. We do have the empty space under us. So looks good, looks decent. Just gonna wait on that. Just because we are in or floating above that top wall there. So yeah, looks good. So same thing. If we're in the box, no trade, you can see, well, that was yesterday, but you can see in the box, no trade. We end up breaking, holding outside of our wall or level. We go into that empty space. And you can see how cleanly we did, even yesterday too. So yeah, more of a day trade too. So you can see the before here, also that aftermath. We have the empty space that we need. Once we break above our wall, I do want it to, you know, go up very cleanly. Obviously, sometimes can give us a little bit of trouble, but yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So yeah, AMD, we have exactly what we want. Just gonna wait on that. Yo, Alex, what's up? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I'm good, doing good, Chris. Hope you're doing good as well. All right, so MSFT also, Pony. I do want to see where Amazon is at too, so. We'll take a look here. All right, so Pony, we'll take a look here as well. And yes, all our trades are going to be exactly the same. Yo, Frederick and Roger, what's up? What's up? Good to see you all today. And yeah, let's pull up the other chat too as well. 1 second here. I'm gonna pull up this other chat here. One second. All right, cool. Yeah, we pulled it up. All right, so for Pony, what am I looking at here? Let's go to this higher time frame and let's break this down. So it looks like we did have this empty space here. We broke outside. Yeah, I did end up missing this move, but that's perfectly fine. I do see some empty space above us too as well. That doesn't look bad, and that's if we can possibly get it. So what I like here is that, yes, hold on. We do have empty space. So yeah, so you can clearly see. Clear move down, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this upside. And as of right now, top wall there, nice bottom wall here. And yes, this top wall, I'm using wicks this time. As you can see, yes, two body wicks closing direct at the same price. If we can somehow break and close above that top level, so this is where sellers are gaining control, I'm looking for the next place of resistance. And personally, I don't see any resistance. So let's just say we break above. I don't see any until up to this green candle there. Maybe I would take it up here. But yeah, I do like that empty space here. You can see where we need to break above. If we can get there, we have exactly what we need. So actually doesn't look too terrible. So yeah, that is on Pony. We'll keep on going there. So MSFT, and yes, all of our trades are going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. Obviously, yeah, this week we have been on a lot of chop, but we were still able to, you know, do pretty well. You can see what we did today before Tesla, the after. You could see also BAC did hit that final TP. Straight green candles, which is great. So yeah, you can see what we pretty much do there. When we call out trades, how we call out trades. And either they work or they don't. You can see what one member did on Tesla, one member did there. Shout out to Robin as well. So they called Tesla with me this morning. So yeah, you can see POTR also, what that was yesterday. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, I do like the swings. If the swings go crazy, boom, you can see why we like swing trades. The bigger picture, what I'm waiting for, MU on the higher time frame. So yes, you could see what that little MU call out, what a few of the members did there. You can see MU here. Also, MU there. Pretty much see like a whole bunch of different types of trades. Banking on MU while on vacation. Appreciate you, Quit Brothers. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, had to get stopped out of a few, which is perfectly fine. But you can see why we like to hold our trades. So yes, the bigger time frame is going to be my best friend. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I do want to get some more day trades. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going to be done. Do want to maybe swing something here. End of day. APLD. Okay, cool. So we just did. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Everything's in my bio. Thanks. Quick question: how do you tell if it will rise or fall? So I will be completely honest. No one really knows what a stock will do. It could really do anything it wants. For me at least, and I just go by the plays. If what I find, and I find the easiest outcome. So yes, very basic. Empty space. That's what I want to the downside. I'm just waiting for that wall to break. And if we can't break, then I don't get into the trade. I'll only get in if we can get that entry. So that's why we do have a stop loss. If it does want to, you know, reverse for sure. But yeah, that's just what I use. I look for the same setup each day. And I know it may look repetitive, but that's perfectly fine. All right, so let's see. I do like that 4 hour. That 4 hour looks good. Also seeing that 2 hour. Do you want to see if that 1 hour lines up as well? Okay, so 1 hour. Okay, I do want to go to this 4 hour, and yeah, we'll break it down. Let's take a look here. We do have this. What? Top wall, bottom wall here. What I'm seeing, and yes, we do have empty space above us. If we can clearly get above, I don't see any resistance to up to here. Personally, if we can get this close, it doesn't look too bad. Not a bad little trade there if we can stay outside of this consolidation. So basically the whole goal of what I'm looking at, my whole thought process is, yes, once we break outside of this consolidation area, this consolidation zone, that's when I want to get into the trade. So just how we had Tesla, how a few of the members and I did end up getting into Tesla. You can see, yes, we were in consolidation. I didn't want to take anything. But as soon as I seen it break and holding under, that's when I get into the trade. And you can see how cleanly that ended up going. And honestly, I couldn't even, I usually record getting myself getting into trades, but it happened very quickly. I couldn't even get in at all. So yeah, I did do pretty well on that, but didn't get it recorded this time. All right, so you can see also BAC swings. Either they work or they don't, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so yeah, APLD doesn't look too bad. No, not telling you guys to get into any trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research, and if you do plan on joining the Discord, just make sure to do your own research as well too. Red Cat, Ellie. Hold on, let's see here. Actually, we're gonna leave that up. LAES, we gotta take a look at. So I'll leave Tesla up too as well. If I can type today, that would be great. So Reddit looks like, okay, yeah, we'll go over that. And then, so yeah, we'll go over all these trades as well. Is a margin account required for short selling? Personally, I just buy calls or buy puts. I mean, you could do a cash too as well. Cash count is pretty nice too as well. But yes, just make sure to do your own research before doing anything, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you recommend for position sizing in relation to account balance? So it really just depends. And, you know, for me at least, and yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything. But I mean, it's not really a wrong answer if you just get one contract, if you're filling it out, or if you're going a little bit heavier. As long as, you know, you have that risk and you know what you can afford to lose, things of that sort, then that's what I would say. Personally, for me, I do like to go in a little bit heavier so I can get, you know, a nice, decent day's pay for that day. I mean, if the setups are there, I'll definitely end up taking it, but if there's not a setup, then I just don't force anything, for sure. Yo, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. I didn't know if you did percentage or dollar amount. So I will be honest, I do try to focus on the percentage rather than the dollar amount. Because, you know, if I'm in like a, let's just say, for Tesla example, like, yes, if, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was in a little bit decent contracts, nothing too crazy, but yes, if I would have just looked at the dollar amount and instead of looking at the charts, then I would have missed out on a lot. But that's why I try to focus on the charts rather than looking at the P&L. And I get it, sometimes it may be like, wow, I'm up this much, I just want to go ahead and take. So that's why I try to focus on the charts too as well. But yes, just make sure to do your own research before doing anything, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, sometimes it's hard. It's like, oh dang, I'm up this much, but the chart says the play's not even done. We just got started with it. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what I see. All right, LAES. Let's take a look here. Okay. All right, so yeah, watch this. Let's see. OKLO and targets. Let's see. OKLO, TGT. And personally, yeah, I'm done with day trades. I'm only going to focus on the end of day swings if we can get some. Do see a good few. Yeah, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. So yeah, what looks good to me here? We do have a nice top wall there. That's an okay bottom wall here, from what I could see. Not too terrible. If we could somehow break and close under this bottom wall here, we do have empty space down in there. Obviously, yes, I would have a trim there. But yes, what am I looking at? What am I looking for? That consolidation to be broken. We can go into that empty space. Actually looks really good. So yes, all of our plays are going to be exactly alike. And yeah, right now we are inside the box. We are inside of this consolidation zone. I don't want to take anything. I'm just going to wait for that trade. If we can break outside this wall, that's when I take the trade. A lot of people ask me when am I going to get in? I'm not touching anything until we break outside the wall. So like all these charts, all these trades, 24 hours, they work the same as my day trades. Just we're going to have to hold them a little bit longer, which is perfectly fine. All right, so now we'll keep going here. We shall keep going. All right, so as of right now, for Reddit, so this was I will be honest, this is one of the trades that it didn't want to work, but it wants to work. But it's more like, okay, it's okay. Hold on, actually, let's charge my MacBook before it turns off. I know you guys see that in the corner. Hold on, let me see if I can clutch it up. This music is making me move a lot faster. I'm on a mission right now. One second. We're gonna plug this in. All right, we're good. We're charged up. Yo, Julius, what's up? Thoughts on Spy? I just keep climbing like that. 6. Okay, yeah, we'll look at Spy. Love your market reviews, by the way. Yo, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. All right, so now for Reddit, what I see here, and honestly, we were very close to that first TP. We ended up going down a look below again, and as of right now, if we can continue, I would love to see it, but this is not something that I would be very excited about, just because it is playing around a lot. So do want to see if we can finally get above into that empty space here. So we'll have to see on that. So yeah, that's on Reddit there. Also, let's look at Target. Honestly, I will be honest, and yeah, hold on, let me pull up Spy. So we gotta go over OKLO. Spy. Okay. Alright, so for Target, and this is something that I've been wanting to take for a long time. Honestly, I thought we were going to get it yesterday. As you can see here, what I'm looking for is this. See, I get it. It's like, why is anyone trading Target? What is the whole point of this? Well, I see this empty space here. So yes, we have this clear sell-off, clear as day, very easy. What I also see is that we do have a putter box, a nice, beautiful top wall and a nice, beautiful bottom wall here. This top wall that I'm seeing, we have is a body candle and a wick closing nearly at the same price, and this is a level where we're having a hard time getting above. So what I'm seeing here, and yeah, this is only 24-hour chart. So if we're on a 24-hour, I'm looking for a end of day swing. I'm looking for a 24-hour candle body closure above my top level. And if we can get above this entry, end of day, we do have this empty space all the way up until this green candle. This is where I see resistance, and it also looks really good. But yeah, right now, we tried it. So yesterday, and this is why we wait until the end of the day. So yes, the last, and I kid you not, the last 5 to 10 minutes is when I get into my trades. At least for my swings, at least. But you can see, we were above the wall. If I would have entered in there, I would have had it got stopped out. I mean, obviously, which is fine. But I'm looking for a body candle closure above that level. So you can see, like, even BAC. I call this out, like, 5 minutes before market close. That's when I get in for my swing trades. You can see, we ended up breaking and closing above this top level into this empty space. What happened? The stop loss didn't get hit. We didn't go back into the box yet. We ended up going up. Obviously, it took its sweet time for sure, but I mean, first target took like a day, but sometimes the swings will take some time. Obviously, the day trades that we post, they're going to happen way quicker. But I will say our swing trades are a lot better. I could just go to a random point in time and just show you a random trade that we ended up getting, like Nike, for example. Before the aftermath, you could see pretty much how we call out setups, what a couple members did. Nike, let's see, Nike. So yeah, these are just random plays. Those are 24-hour swings. I like my 24-hour plays. You know, they offer a little bit more for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can see what we pretty much do, and either the plays work or they don't, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, Nike was a great trade. It was great, very self-explanatory. We did have the empty space. We went up and tapped. It was definitely great for sure. Yeah, thanks for the roses. Really appreciate it. Open, yeah, I can definitely take a look there as well. Let's see. So you guys want to see SPY? We did Reddit. Let's look at open. All right, so SPY. One second. All right, so I do want to go over this too. So what I'm looking at for SPY, and yes, not telling any of you guys and gals to get into any of these plays, so you all have to do your own research, of course. What I like here is this. So on, let's see, and I had this on a 30-minute, if I'm not mistaken. 1 second here. So yeah, I did have this on a 30-minute chart. This is what I've been waiting for all day, and I even told the team members this is what I was waiting for. As you can see, we never got this entry, which is perfectly fine. We could obviously get it tomorrow. What I can see here, clear move up, no consolidation here. So this is exactly what I am aiming to the downside. You can see I had, and before you seen all those other candles, we had a nice top all there, also a beautiful bottom all here. So you can see two body candles, also another body candle closing directly at the same price. And this is where price is having a hard time getting under. So what I'm thinking is, if we can somehow, some way, break and close underneath this level. So yes, body candle closure, we'll have that empty space down here, all the way down to that red candle there. So yeah, as you can see, yes, we are, or we did end up going up. There's no entry yet. I had my alert set on this. Did we end up getting it? Absolutely not. So just going to wait, see how things are going to play. Do want to see how that's going to play out. So yeah, that's on what, SPY. So honestly, it looks like a tomorrow thing as well. So open, I will be completely honest, this move pretty much has already been made. So I ended up telling the members to watch this one. So I did post this in my VIP Discord as well. So yes, have my Discord. So I post a lot of interesting charts that look good, really good too as well. So you can see where we were, open. I posted this at what, July 18th on last 30 minutes. We ended up going into that upside, touching that, my final TP. Honestly, those puts would have been pretty nice too. But yeah, we ended up dropping down below. What I can see next, obviously, could we potentially finish this move? Absolutely, we definitely could. But no, not telling any of you guys to get into any of these plays. So yes, please do your own research, of course. I'm not in this play, so yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. All right, so let's go ahead and break this down. Honestly, what I can see here now is this. Any idea? Yo, Blanca, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Sorry, what do you mean? Calls compared to buying stocks, are they? So yeah, we trade options here. So I mainly trade options. So if I'm buying calls, I think the market's going to go up. If I'm getting into puts, obviously, put brothers, I'm thinking the market will go down. So yeah, obviously, yeah, you can buy shares, of course, but options, just for me at least, it's a little bit better. Could get a lot more out of it for sure, but not really a wrong answer if you do shares or if you just do options. So there's not really a wrong answer. It's really just what you prefer and what works for you. All right, so yeah, right now, you know, it looks good. Personally, that empty space was already hit to that upside. What I can see now is, yes, we do have this clear move up, no consolidation. If we can somehow, some way break under this bottom level, we do have that empty space to this downside. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. So yeah, that is on open. Please tell me more about open. It's my birthday, and dude, happy birthday, man. Hope you're having a great birthday today. Okay, cool. I'll definitely look at this. So yes, we do also have another top wall, nice bottom wall here. And yeah, you can see this is another box. Obviously, I would love a close like this. If we can break above this 275, we could go up to potentially this 320 area. So there's also that move there. So we'll need to break either outside of that wall or this wall there, which doesn't look too bad. So yeah, I do want to see how that will play out. Looks really, really decent. Yo, thanks for the roses, really appreciate it. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, you can join the free chat. You can join the VIP chat as well. All in my link in my bio. And yeah, you can see what the members and I do here. You can see all these trades. Obviously, those were swings. Those are just like a random play that we end up having. You can see what a few of the members and I do on these trades, what that Nike play. See, I can just show you like something random. Like what? You know, I love trading Tesla. So Tesla, the before, the after. You can see pretty much all our setups, SOFI, what a couple of the members ended up doing as well, SOFI. Yeah, we had a nice SOFI play on that. So you can see what random plays. I'm just scrolling through the games page. You can see the before, the aftermath. You can see what a few of the members ended up doing there. So boom, SOFI, SOFI. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. If they work, cool. If they don't, that's perfectly fine too. Obviously, that was what, a couple weeks ago. You can see what we did today. Tesla the before. And yeah, you know, I love trading Tesla. So if you are in my Discord or you're planning on joining, I do post a lot of setups on there. Obviously, we have the end of day swings. Those are, we're going to have to, you know, hold them out a little bit more. But yeah, you can see how we pretty much call out setups. You can see what a few of the members did on Tesla today. One member there. Shout out to Robin as well. So shout out to all the ladies in the Discord too. So yeah, I do have, honestly, there's a lot of ladies in the Discord. So shout out to them as well. Yeah, they do really good. And you can see like what? Let's see here. Like you see, yes. Good Monday, you can see just this week. But yeah, we wait for quality setups. If we can get them, that's great. If we can't, we just wait. Yeah, so yeah, this week we were in a little bit of chop, which is perfectly fine. But we do have a couple good setups that are waiting for. So yes, everything's in the bio if you do want to join the Discord. We do day trades and also end of day swings as well. If you don't want to join, no worries. You don't have to join at all. Just make sure to do your own research if you do plan on it. All right, so now let's keep going here. Let's see here. So OX, hold on. OXLC. All right, and then we'll take a look. QQQ. All right, we'll take a look at Qs as well. OKLO. Okay, yeah, we got to go over OKLO too. Hold on one second there. And ASTS. All right, cool. ASTS. All right, we'll go look at that. Yo, McCain, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. All right, so for OKLO. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this. I will be completely honest. I think, and there's just nothing to stop us. At least to this upside, I will be completely honest. There's just nothing to stop us at all. You know, this is not something that I would really want to chase into just because, but I mean, to the upside, there's literally nothing to stop us. But what I can see here possibly is this. So maybe once we do make some structure here, so yes, we do have this empty space here. So you can see this clear move up of no red candles interfering. Yes, we do have, or once we do establish a nice top wall, a nice bottom wall, I would love to take this back down to the downside. So I'm just going to wait on this just because we are still inside of, or we're trying to make some structure. We need a little foundation in order for us to take the trade. So you can see, yes, I get it, and I understand it could continue, it could possibly go up even more, but as of now, yeah, we need a little bit more structure. So like all these plays here. We had the empty space. We had the structure. It lined up. We had that move to the downside today. Obviously, BAC, we had the empty space. We had the structure. We had exactly what we needed. But for... Okay, look, I honestly, I do want some structure there. Yes. I mean, it doesn't look too bad to the upside, so it wouldn't be a bad lotto, but do want to see how that's going to play out. Yo, Ricky, thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for all the follows and all the likes. Really appreciate it. All right, so now let's keep going. OXCL. Hold on. I don't even remember. So it looks like so Tesla. Yo, Leo, what's up? The market is trapped. Yeah, I only had one day trade today, and that was Tesla. I mean, I made a pretty decent bag on it. A few of the members did end up doing pretty well on it, but yeah, my only day trade today was Tesla. You can see, and I mean, it dropped $7 down. It was a beautiful trade. A few of the members got in, but yeah, other than that, we were chopping, and honestly, that's just not something that I like to put myself in. Dude, yeah, I caught some Tesla puts. I didn't get it yesterday, though. I got it this morning. Yo, okay, now what's up? Lyft, yeah, no worries. We'll go over that too as well. But yeah, as you can see, what? OXCL, we did have this, or we still do have the empty space here. We had that box. It looks like, and if we can get there, that would be great. It looks like we did end up already tapping into that empty space here. We tapped perfectly into that imbalance. But what I can visually see is possibly if we can still get that little candle closure underneath, we possibly could still get under into that empty space. So yeah, it looks good, looks decent. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that was actually, I'm gonna leave that up. That doesn't look terrible. Also, let's take a look. Lifts. All right, cool, no worries. It's dangerous out there. So yeah, you know, today, actually, I will be honest, this week we have been in a whole lot of chop. And that's perfectly fine. So if there's not a trade, then personally, just relax, set your alerts. Once you have your alerts, then you will get in. Actually, Lyft doesn't look too bad here. Hold on, give me a second here. This is earnings, so this is August. Okay. All right, so as of right now, this actually doesn't look too bad. All right, so what I can see is, even on this weekly chart, it looks good. One second here. One second. All right. Okay, let's see here. So, Lyft, we do have this empty space under us. That actually looks pretty good. What I can see on a 24-hour, honestly, if we can, hold on. If we can break under that, what, 1437 level, we could have that nice little breakdown. It actually doesn't look too bad though. So what, that is on Lyft. That is on a, so yeah, I did this on a weekly chart, but that 24-hour looks really good. I do like that weekly though. So yeah, in the week, even tomorrow, if we can get that, it doesn't look too bad at all. Yeah, Catherine, yeah, so just a few more. Yeah, this would be, you know, this wouldn't be bad. I'll definitely, honestly, I haven't even looked at contracts, so I would have to take a look there. Actually, let's look together. We shall see. Yeah, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. And no, I'm not saying any of you guys and gals to get into any of these plays. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. Of course, I'm not into this play either. I'm not getting into any entries into the last 30 minutes. Anyways, the team knows this. So yeah, if you do plan on joining the Discord, you can see why we wait the last 30 minutes. Unless it's a day trade, you can see we ended up taking Tesla puts today. As you can see in the name, Put Brothers. I love my puts. Obviously, I do love my calls too. The calls pretty decent. You can see what we pretty much do here. And yeah, this is how we call out our setups. And once the play happens, you can see also the other members cashing Tesla with me. One member there. Shout out to Robin. Shout out to the ladies. So yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see also what we did yesterday. Boom, before, the aftermath. So you can see before, the after. You can see what one member did with that PLTR, Put Brothers Trading. So you can see, yeah. And yeah, you can look at all the other trades if you want to be a part of it. Links in the bio. You can join the free chat and the VIP. But yeah, you can just join the free chat, see how you like it too as well. All right, so definitely do not want to do the July 25th. Definitely not. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I'm taking a look here. I'll read comments in a second. Hold on. Give me a second here. Wait. Hold on. Dude, those things are like beyond cheap, which is like pretty wild. Yeah, those things are like really cheap. All right, so now we'll keep on going anyways. So now, so that was what lift, QBTS. Oh, I forgot to add the Q. All right. It's so yeah. So today was pretty much chop, and like I tell my team, obviously yes, I wanted to call out 1,000 trades today, but I could only call out one new day trade, which was Tesla. So obviously we had BAC hit that final target too, so that was also great for us. But yeah, for in chop, I'm not gonna force into anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, hold on, give me a second here. I mean, yeah, I will be honest here. It doesn't look like there's anything to stop us here either. At least to the upside. So if we continue, we could possibly push up, of course. What I can see on the downside. So yeah, like I said, this is like another one of those plays that look really good. And we definitely could continue. Obviously, if we do end up dropping, what I can see here is this. And this doesn't look too bad either. Top all there, bottom all here. You could easily see, yes. Clear move up, no consolidation. Right under us, we have empty space down to this red candle here, which looks really good. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. And yes, all of our trades in our Discord are going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. You can see clearly we're in this box. Am I going to take anything? Absolutely not. Just going to wait on that. Also, what do we have today? So Thursday after close, INTC, Coke. Hold on. INTC. Hold on, let's see. INTC has earnings. Hold on. Okay. Looking at pretty much everything. So what looks good is we do have this. So I get it, and that's if we do want to perform like this. But if we do somehow want to break above, we could potentially hit that 26, 25 up to that 30, 32. We break below. So yeah, I do like that, you know, that upside, which looks really good. But for break below, I could see down to that, what, 21, 38 area. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. Doesn't look too bad though. So what's that? Coke deck. Okay. So yeah, it's not KO, not KO this time. So yeah, just a regular Coke. So yeah, we all know about KO. All right, so hold on one second here. All right. All right, cool. My bad, guys. Okay. I mean, you know, they look good. They look decent. I mean, Coke looks also pretty much exactly the same. So yeah, we had that, what, big drop here. We do, or we could potentially, and obviously, yeah, we could end up dropping below, but yeah, if we do end up continuing, we could go up all the way up until that 134. But yeah, I do like that. If we can break above that 119, we'll be that first though as well. Yo, DC Dad, yeah, let me know for which one. I would have to look at that for sure. So honestly, I don't even know what these cons look like here. So yeah, I would have to see. All right, one second. Yeah, we'll go over Spy. No worries. 1 second here. I'm taking a look at all these trades. So August 15th. Okay. One. Actually, yeah, not too terrible though. Not that terrible. All right, so now we'll keep going here. I mean, there's some contracts that I really wouldn't want to pay for. 50. Okay. Cool. All right, so yeah, that was on Coke. Also, let's take a look. We'll look at some more trades. We shall take a look. And Spy. Okay, yeah, we'll go back to Spy really quickly. No worries. So for Spy, what I'm seeing here that doesn't look bad. So I will be honest. Can we continue up? Of course. The move that I'm waiting for, though, you know, and yes, I'm waiting for a couple other moves as well. What I can see here is this. 1 second here. All right, so yeah, as you can see here, we do have this. Clear move up, no consolidation. And personally, and yeah, I think I did this on a 30-minute, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we do have this empty space down here. So if we can get under the 633, oh yeah, it looks good down to that, what, 632 area. So it looks decent. I do want to see how that will end up playing out. Actually looks really good. So yeah, right now, am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. Just going to wait on that. See if we can end up getting that as well. So it actually looks really good. All right, yes, give me 1 second, guys and gals. I will be getting some water. So yes, I'll be right back. If you want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of a team, you can join the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Everything's in the link to bio. You can see what we pretty much do here. You can look at the games page, you can look at the testimonials. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yes, give me 1 second, guys and gals. I'll be right back. And if you do plan on joining, just make sure to do your own research. All right, 1 second here, guys. Yo, I'm back. All right, so hold on one second here. All right, so now let's take a look. Coke looks like it's definitely dropping right now, though. All right, so we'll keep on going. So what, BE? All right, so one second here. Let me see. Hold on, we'll take a look here as well. Okay, and also what, BE, and we have to go over ASTS as well too. So yeah, what I can see here, and yes, we look for the same plate each and every day, of course. So yeah, let's take a look on the higher time frame. So maybe this 24-hour, what I am looking at, what I am eyeing. Wait, hold on. Let's go to a higher time frame. So let's go to maybe a 1 month chart here. All right, so I get it. Another one of these stocks that doesn't have. Let's see here. So yeah, we could continue to this upside. There's just nothing for us to do except for just to wait. The move that I would see here that I would like is this. So let's take a look. Let's see, 1 second here. So yeah, what I would wait for if that looks good is, yes, we do have this clear move up, no consolidation. If we can somehow break under this bottom wall, so yes, we have a nice top wall there, nice bottom wall here. We break under that. We do have that empty space down to that 45, 61 area. So it looks good, looks decent. Right now we are looks like we're trying to go up there. All right, so now let's take a look. So BEMAIA, let's take a look. Let's see here. Okay, I can definitely see that we are continuing to this upside here. One second. Let's take this off. Where are we at? Okay, we are at the 33.10. All right, so right now, what I can see, hold on, is this. So there is what? A nice box here. So yeah, decent. Well, not the best top wall, but still a decent wall there. We break above here. I'm looking for the next resistance. Personally, I don't see any into that 39.96 area. So yeah, it looks good, looks pretty decent. Right now we are still in that consolidation. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait on that. So those are, some more plays that I can see. And yes, what am I searching for? The empty space. So I did see, yes, we did have that empty space that looks good. If we can, that'll be really good. All right, so now we'll keep going here. Let's see. We'll see. All right, so as of right now, so that was on what, BE, also ENPH. All right, perfect. Let's see here. And yes, personally, I'm not going to get into any trades to the last hour. Where are we currently at here? ENPH, when is this? Okay. So right now, hold on, let's go to this weekly chart. Let's break this down some. Okay, so it looks like we could tap down to here. What I can see here, so hold on 1 second here. So yeah, same exact thing that I'm looking at. We do have what? Decent top, nice bottom all there. We can continue, get that nice break. We potentially could try that down to this 32.79. So that's what I'm seeing. It doesn't look too bad though. All right, so MAIA. And yes, you all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research, of course. All right, so yeah, I do like this 1-1 chart here. Top wall, bottom wall there. You could easily see we do have empty space above us. We'll love to see if we can. Personally, I do want to see. I do want to try this whole move if we can try to get that. First TP would definitely be that middle of this move here. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, all these trades are going to be exactly like you can see in my Discord. Whether if there's chop or not, we wait for our trades. You can see before, the after, just today. Beautiful before, the aftermath there. And yes, either the trades work or they don't. If they work, good, that's great. If they don't work, that's perfectly fine. What I would do is just wait for some trades. Honestly, I'm looking for the end of day swings. If I have no trades for the day, I just wait for the end of the day, 24-hour chart. You can see what we did this week. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yes, you see good Monday, not a bad week as well. So yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. AAL. Okay, so I think on AAL, this is what I had here. So pretty sure we did this on a 45-minute. So I still like this, and you know, it still looks good to me. This is something that I could potentially trade if we can somehow, you know, get above. So yes, what I can see here is this. We do have clear move down. So yes, clear. Easy move down, no consolidation here. And honestly, I thought we were going to get it today, but still, this could be a for tomorrow play. We end up breaking above this 1190 area. We do have empty space up to that 1248. So the trade looks good. It's there. It looks really decent. But as of right now, I just don't want to, you know, take anything just because that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's what we just found. That's on that, what, 45-minute, 24-hour. So yeah, that's just on that little time frame trade. 24-hour, yes, we do have a lot more empty space above us. So I did have this wall that I wanted to break above, but we just went into that box there. So no, I didn't end up taking this one. But yeah, we broke above the wall. If we can retest, we still have this empty space up to here. And it still looks good. It doesn't look too bad. As you can see, that 1637 is what I'm targeting, but yeah, we're just gonna have to take it step by step right now. Yo, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. All right, so what? AMD. Okay, so about AMD, what I can see here. So let's take a look. And honestly, I am waiting on this one from a lower time frame. So yes, you can see what we have here. We do have this empty space. Clear move up, no consolidation. Once we break below this bottom wall here, what I can see is we do have empty space down to this, what, 146 area. So yeah, I'm pretty much waiting on that, seeing if we can get that as well. All right, so yeah, I'm waiting on that. INTC also looks decent. You can see, and I get it. That's if we can get above. So if we go crazy, yes, we have that empty space up to that, what, 3002. We drop below, we could end up going to that 2023 area. But yeah, there is that empty space. So if it decides to go crazy, we do have that. Doesn't look too bad at all. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I do have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. So yes, if you want to join, you can join free chat, also the VIP chat as well. So yes, link is in the bottom for the Discord if you guys want to join. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I will be in there with the swing trades. Thanks all so much for tuning back in. Have a blessed one in Jesus' name, amen.